I'm Shirley Martinson, and I would like today, rather than to share with you a meditation I found written by someone else, a spiritual practice, a technique that will help you be writing meditations that are probably deeper than what you've been doing. It's called Lectio Divina, Divine Word, and you read the scripture passage out loud 3 times. So as you're reading, you're also listening for what word or phrase catches your attention. It works a bit like this. A couple of weeks ago, Pastor Bill was preaching on Matthew 15, I don't know exactly where it started, 21 to 20 through 28. It's the story of the Canaanite woman who comes to him asking for help, and he's rudely reluctant to give it to her. And he says, "It is not fair to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs." She said, "Yes, Lord, yet even the dogs eat the crumbs that fall from their master's table." And his response is, "Woman, great is your faith." When Bill started actually preaching on this, instead of just reading it to us, he paraphrased her answer to him. And what he said was, "The crumbs from the Lord's table are more than enough." And that caught my attention, the phrase, rather than what was written in the scripture. In 15 years of preaching, I've come up on this scripture several times and had to pay attention to what I thought it meant. So when Bill's response caught my attention, it has given me 2 weeks of thinking about God's crumbs being enough. And I have meditated on enough for 2 weeks. That's the way Lectio Divina works. And I hope you'll give it a try, because it does tend to open your eyes to something new if you don't just get locked in word for word. We do have enough blessings if we pay attention to God's blessings.